Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once more to Divergence of Darkness, a Victoria 2 modification. So, who are we going to play today? There's a good number of nations that I would like to play. A hell of a lot of choice. I mean, I would like to play as Grand Colombia at some point. I imagine they could be quite interesting. And then Plantagina. Basically, the Plantagenet, America, which is rather interesting. So I wonder how they could play. Lots of little nations over here, like Finland. Could be very interesting. But today we are going to play as Bohemia. We're going to try and resurrect a united German Reich. So let's get into this then. Bohemia, 0.9 clergymen. Let's change that right away. 0.9. Right. As we do have a decent population of 3.96 million. Not bad. Now we do start with some good techs. Some really good commercial techs actually. Very, very good. So I don't think we'll struggle to make cash at all. The social for technology would be quite nice. The education efficiency would be good. Though I think I'm going to start off with a military technology, to be honest. Yeah. There's a lot of good stuff there. So we'll start off with military plans. I do want to make my military quite efficient. I would be tempted to completely just get rid of all the military and start from scratch so we have something decent. So what is the state of play in Central Europe? So we have the United States and nations of Germany. So we have Austria, we have Salzburg over here, which is interesting. Tyrol, Bavaria, Württemberg, Baden, Hesse, Darmstadt, Frankfurt on Main, Hesse-Kassel, Thuringia, Nassau, Brunswick, Hanover, East Frisia. Interesting. And then we do have Scandinavian-dominated northern Germany. So Pomerania, basically. Now if we take a look at the sphere of influence, we are split between Scandinavia and Burgundy. Though we do have a nice sphere of influence. Aragon has control of the south, really. The dual monarchy, of course, is a large power. In fact, I'd like to try and align myself with the dual monarchy. They would really prove to be quite a valuable ally, especially against Scandinavia. Now, we do have the Commonwealth within our sphere. Now, the Commonwealth is a fairly powerful nation, or they have the potential to be. Okay. Keep these down at 1, so we're not spending too much influence, but we are maintaining our relations. There we go. I do want to maintain the Commonwealth, as they are the greatest. Now, let's see. What decisions do we have here? Bridge of Salzach? In 1836, the ambassadors of the King of the Dual Thrones of England and France and of the most Catholic King and Emperor of Bohemia and the Holy Roman Empire met in Salzburg. They decided to discuss a possible pact between these two European empires. As a symbol of this meeting, the Salzburgers built a bridge. Bohemia has a relation of 20 or greater with the dual monarchy, but Aragon cannot be a great power. And then we have the 1,000 Years Reich. The Holy Roman Empire could have been the greatest power on the continent had it been united. The previous emperor tried to centralize the various principalities during the revolution, but the Great German War forced him to withdraw his claims. But now we are strong enough to try the adventure once more, and this time maybe establish a Reich that will last 1,000 years. Interesting. Right then, let's try to go about and establish a Reich to last 1,000 years. As we have a laissez-faire imperial party, the old Bohemians, the young Bohemians. State capitalism. We can build factories. Right, we'll go with the National Liberals. Interestingly, they are jingoistic liberals, which is rather interesting. Okay, so we will try to build up our relations with the dual monarchy. I like saying the dual monarchy. You don't get to say it enough. Right. In fact... No, we already have it. Okay, well, fair enough. What do we have for technology? We have the military-industrial complex. Okay. Not too bad then. Budget. Can warm that up. Administration up. There we go. So we are going to make a decent amount of cash. Right, we'll start things off then. Not bad. Birth of a nation. So growth rate will be negative, but the education efficiency will be increased by 50. Now, what alliance network do we have? Hanover. Then let's set my alliance, and I do need to try to bring them under my sphere of influence. Right, yes. So there's a few nations here that I do need to bring upon my banner. Bremen. Add to my sphere. There we go. Right. It's really Hanover that we need. What a dick. It's okay, I guess. Right, Hanover. And there we go, straight into my sphere. At least we gain access to even more raw materials. And Hanover would be a nice ally. Okay, gain some prestige. The rights of man. Fantastic. So we do have that alliance. Ah, public listed companies. Right, okay. Not bad. Actually, our industries are doing rather well. The vast majority of them, anyway. And there we go, gained an alliance. Right, the Commonwealth. Let's see. I mean, I do have a good amount of coal. There's a really good amount of coal that I do control. Like, a huge amount. We do have some iron. I mean, Bohemia is a really beautiful place to industrialize, as we have the basic raw materials there for industrialization. However, we don't have much in the way of grain. We do have some over here, actually. Quite a nice province over here in Breslau. Indeed. Do I have any cores anywhere? No, not really. I'm just going to turn the music up, actually. Alright, there we go. Now, I could raise taxes, but I don't think I want to. I'm going to lower them, actually. And keep militancy down as much as possible. Keep the people happy. Right, let's sort out the military. That'll do for the time being. I'll take a few extra out of here, then at least I can put some cavalry back in. Cavalry's fairly useful, actually. Get cuirassiers. Actually, I'll get light... yeah, cuirassiers. Okay, head for Prague. I'm going to start a construction program of forts. Make sure we are able to slow down any invasion. And I can start railway construction, which I shall. Actually, it's already underway, so I'll let my capitalists do that one. Okay. Not bad. Now, where's this province? Prenzlau. Prenzlau. It sounds Polish. Ah, okay. So it was horses. Actually, I think I'd rather keep horses. There's really not much in that way. Yeah, we'll keep that. Now we need the technology to discover that, but that's good to keep. Okay, more liberals. Patches are cheaper. Okay, so I'm going to keep these open, as I need the ability to wage war. Cement too. Explosives. Iron machine parts. Okay. Another alliance. Assimilation modifier would be quite nice. So let's take a look at the demographic of Bohemia. 61.4% Bohemian, 30.5% Elbian, 6.9% Danubian. So basically Northern German, Southern German. Okay, another alliance. Now, we do have the ability to declare war upon the Scandinavian nation. Basically, imperial authority. We have to beat our enemies and unify the HRE under our authority. I'd like to wait until the Scandinavian Union, or the Kalmar Union, is busy. That would be good. And, yeah, it would be quite ideal. Okay, Bavaria. Need to get those relations up there, buddy. I need all the Germans to fight with me. Right, dual monarchy. Now the dual monarchy is actually not allied with anybody. Interesting. Right, what do we have here? 5-2. Salzburg. There we go, got Bohemia. That's going to be a Bavaria. That's good. So we are gaining our feelings as allies. Which gives us greater influence. Right, so Venice has become its own power. I need to align myself with the Commonwealth. That proved to be a vital ally. Scandinavia. So they're allied with... well, they have control. I don't know if they have any actual direct alliances. Okay, that's no good for me. I'd need the dual monarchy to win that. So we'll try and make those alliances. I'd really rather not declare war too early. I'd like to try and build up first. And get my technology there. Mobilization size would be quite nice. I'll go with the artillery though. More support is always a good thing. There we go. Alright, the rail is being built, fantastic. Now... the industry is doing very well, actually. Tyrol. Another ally. Right, Hungary. I'd like to try and bring Hungary under my control. They are a large nation. Very large. Good population. Roughly similar to our own. They could make a staunch ally. Hmm. Keep increasing the relations. Right, military tactics is something I absolutely adore. Really happy to have that one. Of course, the Commonwealth. Right, we need Austria as an ally. Oh, wow. They could apparently be a great power. They're skirting on it. Oh, Bavaria's a great power, wow. Okay, sure, why not? I'll make them allies for the time being. I'd like to have the dual monarchy, to be honest, an actual power, not just a paper tiger. How does that qualify to be a great power? Right, our rails have been built. Moravia. Okay. Campaign for censored press. All pops in Scandinavia? Ah. Okay, that's fine. I gain some extra prestige there. Lovely. We'll make sure we have the best army first. Now we just need some artillery. But we are definitely producing quite a good amount of actual goods. Let us see here. Right, coal. So we produce about a quarter of the world's coal, which is huge. Almost 10% of the world's iron. 11% of the world's gunpowder. 56.78% of the world's ammunition. Huge. Yeah, 91% of the world's small arms. Are you kidding me? That's incredible. That's a huge advantage there. Absolutely huge advantage. In fact, what I'll do then is... So, like, ammunition, I can stockpile that, so I will do. So, military goods, I will stockpile. There we go. Interesting. Right, we are on friendly terms now. Ah, bovine fever. I'll cover all the losses, of course. And time for coffee. Righto. Now, I'd love to see if there's any potential crisis. There's no crises, or crises at the moment, I suppose you could say. No, it's all fairly cool. There's one potentially... No, that's gone. There's a few potential flashpoints. Ah, great. The French monarchy. After the question of the last years, the monarchy has affirmed its French character. Rooted in Paris, the monarchy has gained the support of the French population and of its leaders. The French orientation has allowed them to suppress any rebellions to the south, but at the same time has alienated them from a great part of the English population. Yeah, you can imagine how hard that would be to rule. That would be ridiculously hard. Right, Bremen. German pan-nationalists. I mean, I am the greatest German state, so... We'll see. We'll see. And they're gone. Okay. Dun da 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 dun 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 da 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 dun. Is that a steel factory? I want to keep these open because I do want to have the means of industrialization. But I'm happy about the small arms though, that's fantastic. Huge percentage there. Right, strategic mobility. Dun dun da 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 dun dun. Right, we'll put up our military spending. We'll increase taxes upon the poor. In fact, I can go down to about 40% and still make more than enough cash. Okay, I do envy the dual monarchy's ability to produce. But we'll catch them up maybe one day. There we go. Good. Our population has grown quite nicely. Surprised the Bavarians are a great power. And the Austrians are great power now. Okay. That's interesting. So we have 3 great power German states. And we're allied with both. Okay. I would have rather they stayed normal states, to be honest. Dun 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 dun. I mean, this population growth, well, at least this worker growth is explosive. Still, that's good. Yeah. I really do not want to face Scandinavia and Burgundy. The Ottoman Empire has gone bankrupt. Ah, right, just as I was looking at Hungary. The Holy Crown of Saint Stephen is the most important relics of Hungary. No Hungarian king could really be considered worthy of ruling until he had been crowned with this very crown. The kings of Bohemia have been in control of the crown since the Ottoman conquest, transferring the crown in Prague where it would be not threatened. But the Dukes of Nitra, we established to protect our lands, proclaim themselves kings of Hungary following the expelling of the Turks. Gabriel I of Hungary has come to ask us to relinquish the crown once more, and once and for all, and is ready to give in to any demands? Nitra. Ah. So basically give up Slovakia. Ask him to bow in Prague before us. Humiliation of Hungary. After negotiations, the King of Hungary has come to Prague to regain the Holy Crown of Saint Stephen. The most precious relic of the kingdom was only given to Gabor I after he knelt before the Bohemian Emperor, a humiliating ceremony. The move has critically damaged the international standing of the Hungarian kingdom, along with their relations with Bohemia. One can guess that Bohemia made a serious enemy of her neighbours. Wow, we gain huge amounts of prestige there. But we pissed off the Hungarians. Ah, but they're in our sphere now. Interesting. Right, Hungarian relations. Our relations with the Hungarians. Right, start moving our troops because I know what's going to happen here. Yeah, bit preemptive. Our relations with Hungary have worsened to the point that members of this government have begun to campaign to reduce or even eliminate Bohemian influence. Some of our diplomats have fled, and now we are faced with an unpleasant prospect of either enforcing our interests or suffering embarrassment. We will defend our interests. The men are upon their way. Okay, get some engineers. Engineers, eyes and ears. Okay. Right, there we go. I'd rather bait the Hungarians into attacking me. Right, move forward. Wait for our organisation to increase. Hit them with both armies. Son of a... God damn it, Austria. Right, that will do very nicely. Good timing on that one. Right, idealism. Not what I needed right now. Oh, good. I should withdraw. Right, that army should be more than enough. No go. That digging cap has increased, that's fantastic. And then we go to crush the Venetians. Yep, that was easily dealt with. I think I'd like to take Slovakia. Like, Slovakia is hugely good. Like, really, really good. Like, there's so much here. Oh my. It's really, really amazing. Like, it's such a large state and with such great potential. As we'll add that as our terms. Okay, acquire state. That would be Slovakia. Righto. Interesting. Though we are coming close to the end of the episode, so I thank you all so very much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this so far. Oh dear, that's that glass of wine talking. But until next time, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I hope you come back for more. And once again, do remember to subscribe, like, and favourite. All that good stuff. All that stuff everybody says. Goodbye for now.